The first time I stepped foot on a links course in Northern Ireland, I was blown away. And from the moment I left until this moment, I've been wanting to go back every single day. Last month at the PGA show, I got to chat with some of the fine folks who run the golf clubs and tourism operations in the country. And you're going to see on this week's episode why Irish golf should be number one on your travel bucket list. Enjoy. Well, I'm here with John McLaughlin of North and West Coast Links, Ireland. How are you, John?
Very good.
See you. Tell us what's new. Like, what's exciting? You just had the Open there last year at Portrush, so there's got to be a lot of excitement building. Had an Irishman win it, right?
A fantastic year, yeah. And I suppose that's been building for a few years. We had the Irish Open in Portstewart in 2017,
right?
And a fantastic Irish Open to follow that in Ballyliffin in 18, and then the Open Championship. So that has really helped us in our marketing. North and West Coast Links is a marketing company, and we put together packages for people coming to Ireland. So having, high-profile events like that on worldwide television, and the beautiful shots that people saw all over the world,
right?
Yeah, it's really helped us.
How much time does one need if I'm coming over from the United States? Like, how much time should I allot to have a real, true experience of what Ireland, Northern Ireland have to offer?
Yeah, I suppose the most common is kind of 7 nights, 6 rounds.
Okay.
A lot of people then come for 10 days, some people for 2 weeks, depending on how much time they have. But I know you guys work very hard. You don't have as much time off.
Sure.
So like seven days and 6 rounds of golf.
Yeah.
And Ireland is 4 trips really. So you come to Ireland, people try and do Ireland and Scotland together, and so they're 2 fantastic venues, obviously. But I mean, you need time in Ireland,
right?
And there's no point in rushing around. We're doing this for a long time. We're putting packages together for a long time. We've good experience. We know everybody on the ground. So the key is to stay in an area for a few days.
Sure.
Maybe 2 hotel moves, and play the great links course that we have.
That's fantastic. What I love about Northern Ireland is everything is kind of compact there.
Yeah.
You can hit so many right by the coast there, and they're all dotted along the northern coast there.
Yeah.
But there's so many in Ireland, so how do you choose? You said sometimes you got to divide it into 4 regions. How do you choose where to go, and especially when you get to Southern Ireland?
Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose in traditionally a lot of people wanted to go to the southwest originally, and a lot of people have been there already. East coast of Ireland, the Portmarnock and Portmarnock Links,
right.
and Royal Dublin and the island, that's all great golf as well.
Sure.
In our particular neck of the woods, the west and the northwest, you have Carnan and Enniscrone in the west of Ireland, fantastic golf courses. Donegal Golf Club.
I've heard a lot about Donegal.
Donegal as a county has a wealth of links golf courses. So Donegal, Portsalon, Ballyliffin that hosted the Open, Rossapena are doing some work on their golf course at the moment. Narn and Portneuf are also, so Gil Hans is in Narn and Portneuf.
Wow, okay.
Tom Doak is in Rossapena.
Right.
Pat Brody has just done some more work in Ballyliffin. They have 45 holes there.
Wow.
And then you're into Castle Rock, Royal Portrush and Portstewart. So that cluster, excellent.
Yeah, I bet. How's your golf game taking all these tours?
Yeah, my problem is we're so busy.
Yeah, exactly. No chance to practice.
The aspiration is that when you're in the golf business, you get to play a lot of golf.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's not the way it is.
I know,
I have 2 young boys, and they're very much into football.
Okay.
So I spend a lot of my free time coaching and doing all that.
Good
so
deal.
it's good for me too.
Yeah, that's right.
Golf is our life in Ireland.
Right.
Everybody in Ireland plays golf.
Yeah.
It's a little different. There's no status thing about golf in Ireland.
Right.
So when you're,
it's more of an everyman sport.
Yeah.
There.
So when you're traveling around, and they describe Ireland as the only country in the world that you can't have a pint on your own. So
like
the Irish will engage you, no matter where you are.
It's true. What are some of the new properties you're most excited about right now that are getting built or just got built?
Yeah, well, I think from a golf course perspective, it's very difficult to get planning in Ireland for new golf courses.
Sure.
So it's really more about redeveloping what's there.
Okay.
As I said, Ballyliffin have done some work. Carn in the west of Ireland have also done some work. They have a new 9 holes, and they're integrating that with their existing 18 to produce fantastic, and it's already really good. But
right.
So that's kind of opening in May as well. So Enniscrone is very good. Donegal, they're all tweaking and changing, and
right.
Ballyliffin with their new holes as well.
Portstewart was going to do a little rerouting as well when I was there.
They've done some work as well. And Portstewart are hoping to have the Irish Open back in 2021.
Yeah,
so Mount Juliet this year.
Fantastic.
So as I said, very important for us to have those shots, and the Golf Channel get involved as well,
Right.
and they're now broadcasting that as they always were.
Sure.
But the amount of people that come back to us, during an event or after an event, to say, really liked what we saw on TV this week.
Yeah.
How do we do it? And it's not a hard thing to do. Booking golf in Ireland, as long as you know the right people,
Right.
we take care of everything.
Right. This guy's the right person to know. So, John, if folks want to find out more about you guys, book their next adventure to Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland, how do they do that?
Yeah, our company is called North and West Coast Links. So just go to northandwestcoastlinks.com. My name is John. Paul Collins is with me. He's here at the show as well.
Yep.
Ian is in the company. We'll take good care of you.
And follow these guys on LinkedIn. Like, every day I wake up and I'm drooling over some new golf course that they're showing.
We have nice photography.
It's a good follow.
Nice video.
Yeah. John, awesome to spend a few minutes with you,
Thank
man.
you.
Nice to see you.
Cheers, man.
All right, I'm here with Wilma Erskine of Galgorm Spa and Golf Resort in Northern Ireland. So you actually were the manager of Portrush for how many years?
I was there for 35 years
Wow.
and 40 years in golf management.
Very
so I
cool.
just retired after the Open Championship.
Yep.
But I wasn't ready just to hang up my golf clubs. So I've gone into a little bit of non-executive work and working with a local hotel, spa and golf. So I'm still doing a little bit of what I enjoyed, working in golf.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. So tell us about the property and what makes Galgorm unique.
It's privately owned. It was a product that started about 20 odd years ago. Two young fellows bought the property, and it was a small hotel, and it just grew, and they went into the spa, and they won loads of world awards all over. I mean, it's a massive spa. People come from all over, and they've now gone into like golf tour. So they've attracted a lot of the Americans to come and stay there, and it's been very successful. And this year they linked in with the local golf club, Galgorm Golf, and they have, for example, this year the ISPS Handa World Invitational, which is a ladies and a men's sort of challenge tour event.
Yep.
So it's a very progressive private company, and it's doing amazing trade, and it's always good to come to somewhere like the PGA show just to be represented.
Right. When I've been to Northern Ireland, I've been there a couple of times now. I was there for the Open, which you guys did an amazing job, first of all. Incredible, just the hospitality of that country and the people and the warmth that you get there. I got to imagine a spa experience in Northern Ireland has to be probably like you're pampered the entire time.
Oh yeah, I mean, people come from all over because it's this. I mean, it is a massive gardens and beautiful grounds and everything, and it's just an amazing experience. And the golfers love it as well because they love to get their massage, they love to sit in hot tubs. So, it fits in really well with the golfer as well.
Is there a signature treatment that you guys offer there that I couldn't get anywhere else? Or what would you say you're known for at Galgorm?
For some reason, everybody loves these hot tubs.
Okay.
And they are just a phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, they have hot tubs here, there, and everywhere, and they sort of change things around. Like they're building a new building called the Palm House, which is like a big conservatory, and it's going to have like a little bar inside, but there's hot tubs outside.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And in that weather, it could be kind of refreshing to come out of a hot tub and go into that Northern Ireland
they even
weather.
have an ice bath as well. So,
If you really want to be, if you want to be brave.
Indeed.
So, from a management perspective, what was it like coming from a place where you were at for so long, and really a golf club, to coming to a different environment?
Very different, but I've been involved with a government body called Sport NI for a few years to learn about non-executive work. So it's a different type of work. It's strategic thinking and planning. And I suppose, people say to me, did Royal Portrush have a strategic plan? Yes, it was called the Open Championship.
Sure.
So, for many years it was a dream to get this to come back to Northern Ireland. And, hey presto, dreams come true.
Right. That's awesome. And congratulations on the new opportunities, the new road ahead for you.
Yeah,
I bet it's different and probably in a great way.
As I said to people, I haven't disappeared yet.
Nice to see you.
And you.
Thanks for joining me
Not
today.
at all, you're very welcome.
Here with Paul Vaughan, Director of Golf at Ardglass in Northern Ireland. Paul, good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Thank you.
Ardglass, from what I hear, is just a hidden gem. And of course, it's with the Open coming to you last year. It's becoming less hidden every day, I'm sure.
Yeah,
so what's it been like having having some of the more attention on Northern Ireland and Ardglass?
Well, the attention's been great. I mean, with the Open last year, I think everybody in Northern Ireland from a golf perspective has done really well, so we're all pretty excited about that. And then we'll try and live on that for the next couple of years or so, and then hopefully it'll not be too long before it's back. But Ardglass's profile has grown quite a bit over the last sort of 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of international visitors coming into courses around us, like Royal County Down and Royal Board Rush, and we just piggybacked on the back of that and got a few more of them. So
yeah,
very successful.
I know it's jumped up in the top of my bucket list because I've heard a lot about it, and believe it or not, I went on one of these internet message boards talking about great places in Northern Ireland, and Ardglass consistently people talk about as one that's really special. So tell me a little bit about what makes Ardglass an exceptional experience.
Yeah, so we are right on the northeast coast, about 25 minutes from Royal County Down. We have what we claim to have is the oldest clubhouse in the world, dating back to 1405.
Really?
Yeah,
oldest clubhouse in the world.
So
wow.
when you come into the car park, the first thing you see is the first tee in this clubhouse. People are blown away by that already, and then we pride ourselves on having our golfers have a really good experience from the moment they come through the gate to the moment they leave, whether that be the golf operations staff, the caddy, the golf course, the restaurant, the bar afterwards. So it's a very, very friendly atmosphere. All our caddies are actually members as well, which we think adds.
Oh really? That's very cool.
So it's quite unique.
It
adds to the experience.
Yeah.
And we pride ourselves on being very friendly, so it's a big part of why we are more successful the last few years.
Tell us about some of the signature holes, or for you, what some of your favorites are out there.
Yeah, there's quite a few, but the favourite for me is actually the first tee box. It's right on the edge of the coast, and the next stop basically is the Isle of Man. And you can actually see it in the
really?
distance. Yeah,
oh,
so
cool.
It's like 25 miles from harbour to harbour, and then hole 2 is also a signature. 4, 11 then goes out around the coast again, and then 12 is a par 3 down the hill, which is a hole that you see photographed a lot, and it resembles the 7th at Pebble Beach.
Sure.
So we see that a lot as well. So
yeah,
so a lot of signature holes for me, but by far the first is my favourite.
So for golf, aficionados or travelers out there, there's many that might know Scotland in that style of links golf, but tell us why Ardglass and why Northern Ireland links golf is really special.
Yeah, it's very special. I mean, we have 2 of the world's top golf courses on our doorstep. Back to the Open, Royal Board Rush bringing it back, and the profile that Northern Ireland got out of that is just unbelievable. I mean,
have you seen everything kind of bump up in terms of visitors? And
yeah, so like we had a bumper year last year with a lot more visitors. Obviously, the Open was a lot to do with that.
Right.
But over the last 6 or 7 years, attending shows like this, the PGA show, and marketing a bit more and getting our profile out there a bit more, it actually works, and you start to see more golfers coming in for it. But I mean, it's an easy sell whenever you have Royal Board Rush, Royal County Down on your doorstep, and then we'll get to the Ardglass, but once you get there, you'll know why it's a special place.
Awesome. Paul, I really appreciate your time today. I can't wait to check out Ardglass myself one of these days very soon.
Thank you.